dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Will Myers. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
First baseman number 4, Will Myers.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. Garcia on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now, Lucas Duda, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Another 0-2 coming. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him swinging in the dirt. Castillo finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Duda is retired, 2 down now.
Batting check.
So striding
Right
forward
fielder,
now, number 38. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
Right fielder, Avisail.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Moustakas scoops it up, and he's retired here, 1 away. Now to the plate, number 30. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Fouled straight back. He'll try again. 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jacob May.
Fielder, Jacob May.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Burns. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
13, Salvador Perez.
Hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped straight up. Ross is there for it. He's got it 1 away. with Merrifield next to hit. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that misses inside 1-0. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Abreu has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia going back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Ready for another chance. Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. At the plate, Wellington Castillo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Wellington Castillo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little blooper to center. Burns over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Set to get his day started, Carlos Sanchez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Burns, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's in there for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And this is popped up back behind second. Mondesi is there, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Paulo Orlando.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. May moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, May. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Lucas Duda. Here's Lucas Duda now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Lucas Duda.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, number 38. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Garcia over to his left, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoan Moncada. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Perez recovers and he makes the throw to first. Moncada is retired and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and striding in is the left fielder Melky Cabrera. Fouled back. He pulls this one into right, and the White Sox have their first hit of the game. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Merrifield ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Up next for the White Sox.
So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Myers will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Perez.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Salvador Perez is retired to kick off the inning. Swing and a liner, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. The relay, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Cabrera's there. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready once again, Billy Burns. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. And Castillo will make the catch for out number 3. Stepping into the box, number 30 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Little dribbler back at him. And he's retired, one away. Now at the plate, Jacob May. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Lifted the other way out to left center. Orlando on his horse. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in to try it again. Wellington Castillo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hamill into the wind. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Another 1-2 delivery. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo.
Left fielder, Paulo Orlando.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Fouled straight back.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now a flare out toward right center. Moncada onto the grass. 2 down. Here's Will Myers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
And
Carlos
leading off for the White
Sanchez.
Sox.
He'll lead it off as we start
Designated
the
hitter,
home sixth.
Carlos Sanchez.
50th pitch of the game on its way. High in the air out to center field. Burns is there. One away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
This ball will be chopped foul. The 2-1 on its way. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Looking to send him packing again. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Full count. Here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time. Digging in and looking for more. Lucas Duda. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Hitter, Lucas Duda.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Batting, number
Riding in once again, number 38. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit sharply toward the right side. Garcia is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 13.
Ready once again, Salvador Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Nope.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Here's Melky Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far.
For the White Sox, left fielder, Melky
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ball 1.
1-1.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 7.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in once again, Avisail Garcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Slow little grounder left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Raul Mondesi. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Raul Mondesi.
Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit toward the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted into the air to shallow center. May moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Into the box now, Paulo Orlando. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he pops him up back behind second base. Anderson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Third baseman Mike
Moustakas.
dribble to the right side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Digging in, number 30. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Third baseman, number
First pitch
30.
of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out.
The center fielder,
Standing
number
in,
32.
Jacob May, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Now the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Perez corrals it. But it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a dive, but he's back in there. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking.
And they got him. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Popped high in the air. Myers is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Will Myers. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Will Myers.
And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the ninth, as that one just about got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Line drive to left. Cabrera has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Lucas Duda.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, number 38. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball. Danny Farquhar has been summoned here, and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike. So striding forward now, Carlos Sanchez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Carlos Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Orlando, but this will land untouched. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Popped up. And there's out number 1. Into the box, Tim Anderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, 0-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Matt Strahm takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in, Whit Merrifield. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Whit Merrifield.
Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
The 0-1 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Comes set with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. So a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
The center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
1-0.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Anderson has got it, and the side is retired. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Jose Abreu.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here it comes on 1-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now a swing and a ground ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So stepping in, number 30, Tyler Saladino will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Paulo Orlando.
That's popped up now towards short right field. Moncada ranging into shallow right. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. May racing back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
First baseman.
Here's Will Myers. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 0-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lucas Duda. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And he lays off for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 38. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. Fouled straight back. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Garcia has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Jacob May. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jacob May.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Brandon Maurer, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 37, Brandon Maurer. A defensive change for the Royals.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard on the ground to second. Merrifield scoops it up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Up next for the White Sox.
So striding in, Carlos Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Ground ball right side. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Now time is called, and with the potential winning run out there at second, they'll get a little more speed out there to perhaps score on a base hit. Couldn't resist on that.
0-1.
That one, and he's behind nothing. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. The 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Tough play for Moustakas. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. Digging in once again, Yohan Moncada. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mondesi trying to get there. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But he will just bluff the go. Not willing to risk it, and this game will continue at least one more batter. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again. Salvador Perez, a hat trick already.
Salvador Perez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Whit Merrifield. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Raul Mondesi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to center field. May is there, and they go down in a hurry. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Ball 2.
2-2. Yeah.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and he struck him out. So here is Avisail Garcia, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Burns ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Saladino comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Ready for another shot now, Billy Burns. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Cabrera, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Now the 2-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 3-0. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance? Mike He came across to score after doubling. Luis
Your attention,
Avilan
please.
will come on and
Now
make
pitching
his
for the
fourth
White Sox,
appearance in this campaign.
Number 70.
Open stance
Luis
by Moustakas,
Avilan.
and now the pitch.
A defensive
Ground
change
ball
for the
sent
White
back
Sox.
up the middle.
Now catching.
And the off-balance
Number
throw
36.
gets him. Nice play for the out. Now to the plate, Will Myers. He'll try to follow up the double in his...
Will Myers. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 48, Joaquin Soria.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Moncada ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's got 3 hits, including
hitter, Lucas Duda.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Into the box now, number 38. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a fly ball. Garcia on the run, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jacob May. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jacob May.
Out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Orlando arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Number 36.
Kevin Smith will be next. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And it's grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Number 5.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Sanchez. He singled his last time up. Kelvin Herrera is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last